Hey, what's up guys? This is Lone Star Civilian, just a regular civilian from the Lone Star State. As you can see, there's been a lot of people asking, hey, how do I get into prepping? How much do I need? How much money do I need? How do I start? Look guys, it's real simple. Food, water, and medical supplies. Everything else comes after. But the most important are those three things, basically. I've seen a lot of people, including myself. I've made videos where I posted tactical gear you should have, which if you want to go ahead and check it out. But it's not all about tactical gear. It's not. That's overwhelming. Especially for a beginner. You don't need to be thinking like that. You start off small and then you work your way, because a lot of people don't realize that the people that been prepping, they've been prepping for a long time. So it's not like they just woke up one day and went out and bought so many things. They acquired these items throughout the years, little by little. And that's what I recommend everybody to do, is just start from the ground up, just like everybody else. So I got this little box out. This is a box that I like to keep. This is more like a bug out box. If we have to hit the road, I'll go ahead and just throw this in the back of the car and take off, right? So I like to have cans in here. These are good. We actually eat these. So store something that you actually like, you and your family like, and y'all don't mind eating, right? You like to put the date on top. When it comes close to that date, we go ahead and start eating them and replacing them. These you can get at Walmart. At the time, they were pretty cheap. I think now they're going for like $5 more. I'm not too sure how much they are now, but I know they're about like $15 or $12 a pop. So back in the day, I seen them for like $8. So these are good. I use them all the time. Sometimes when a hurricane comes, it's kind of hard to get food, so these come in handy. Ready Hour, I got a bunch of Ready Hour as well. I definitely recommend Patriot Supply to get your Ready Hour. They have great deals. But yeah guys, food supply, make sure you get that food supply. Definitely recommend lights. I use lights all the time, my day-to-day life. So I like to have headlamps. I can't get enough of headlamps. I got some scattered everywhere, battery operated ones or rechargeable ones. I like battery operated because if shit hits the fan, power outages, you're not gonna be able to charge your headlamps. So I like to keep batteries stocked, and I like to have flashlights and headlamps that require batteries so I can just switch them out. So I got this one. This is battery operated. This Olight is battery operated. Got this from, I think, Ross, I believe, or Walmart. Really great light for the price. Coast, you can't go wrong with it. And this one I recently got. This is a big boy, Streamlight. It requires big batteries. I think these are D's. So yeah, this is a great lantern. Supposedly it lasts a couple days on, so I'm gonna have to test it out. But yeah, I don't know too much about it, but supposedly this is a great lantern. Shout out Streamlight. You gotta have flashlights. If you're gonna be into prepping, definitely have a few flashlights on deck. I made a video on bug out bags. Y'all go check them out on my channel. This is a 511 duffel bag, but it's also a backpack as well. So what I have in here is medical supplies, batteries, different types of clothes, just random things like duct tape and different things in there that I have. Some I got food in there as well, knives, just a little bit of everything. One of my bug out bags. Another bug out bag that I just started using is this one right here. This is more like a gray man style. Nothing too crazy. It doesn't scream military. So I'm thinking about using this more often as my bug out bag. If we do have to bug out, we might not have to. So yes guys, I do recommend having a bug out bag. Go look at my videos. Like I said, y'all go check them out. It's more in-depth breakdown on my bag, give y'all an idea on what you can put in there. Just kind of give you an idea, but you use your own imagination and go ahead and start putting one together, because it's better to be safe than sorry, right? It's not being paranoid, it's being prepared, okay? Same thing with this box right here, this Yeti Go box. I've made a review on this. Y'all go check it out. I might have different things in here, But y'all go check out my video, because that video was actually a pretty good one. So y'all go check it out. So Leatherman, you gotta have a Leatherman. If you're gonna be prepared for any scenario, Leatherman's a good thing. You know, it's not a bad idea to have one. You know, I got these little nit picks right here that I use quite a bit. At first, when I bought it, I thought it was a dumb buy. I thought I was gonna regret the buy, but honestly, I don't regret it at all. These are $40, I think, probably more, I don't know, maybe 50, I don't know, maybe less, I hope less. But yes, I use these all the time, man. Knipex Cobra. Knipex Cobra pliers, these are small, real convenient. NOAA radio, I've used this and it works. So, you know, when shit hits the fan, you know, hurricane, power outages, this thing is great. It has a little antenna. There's different ways to charge it, which I like. I think there's like 6 ways to charge it: solar, recharging, battery. You know, it's pretty, and it's also crank as well. You can crank it. I've made when I reviewed the box, I had this in there too. It's on Amazon for a good price, so y'all go check it out. My EDC, you always gotta have an EDC. It's cleared, by the way, but yeah, make sure you have an EDC on you. You got to. Power bank. Power bank's a good idea. I can carry my axe in here. My axe is kind of big, but I do like to carry this right here. This is a great survival knife. I've made a video on this as well. Y'all go check it out on my channel. Kind of a durability test. It wasn't too crazy, but I did chop some wood. I did cut some stuff, so y'all go check it out. You know, look at that, pretty thick. USA made, Portland, Oregon. Shout out to them. Gerber. This thing is a beast. It's more than just a knife. Ammunition. You gotta have ammunition, guys. Good thing about being in Texas, you can carry one of these. Got some more tools. This is from Klein. It's like an electrical tool. This thing is great. I use this all the time. Look at that. This thing is awesome. I definitely carry this in here, but I do use it all the time. Then I got rags, I got gloves, I got, you know, some utensils in here, which I probably should put in my box where I keep the food, but it's okay. I'll just leave it in here for now. You know, I got some cards, I got some wires to charge stuff with. You know, it depends on your situation, guys. If you have extra things laying around the house that you don't need, that you're gonna throw away or probably lose, just start storing it. You know, you can eventually add it to your bug out bags or one of your boxes. Up here, I got some clothes, some zip ties, some more gloves, some socks, and some underwear and all that good stuff. Yeah, but this is why I like this box, man. There's a lot of compartments. It's pretty. I usually keep a medical supplies in here, so go ahead and take it out. This I think I got at Walmart, but I did add tourniquets. I did add some type of antibiotics in there, some, you know, some over-the-counter stuff. If you can get some medical bags at Walmart, it doesn't hurt to add. But yeah, guys, I wanted to make this video, this quick video, just, you know, kind of as motivation to get you started. If it's not too overwhelming, kind of just start basic necessities. Like I said, you know, storage, long-term food storage, water, and some type of medical. It's always good to have medical. You know, you don't have to wait until the last minute. You know, it's like the worst thing you can do. So you don't need to buy a lot of it, just buy some of it, okay? Like I said, start thinking about your surrounding areas. If you could fish, hunt, that's even better. If there's wells or if there's streams, you know, fresh water that you can boil, again, that's great. Use that as your advantage. But all right, guys, till next time, y'all subscribe and y'all reach out, man. Y'all comment down below. Let's talk about it. Let's have a conversation about it, man. Later.